Speaking of the United States, US Vice President JD Vance is facing major backlash after he told a group of college students in Mississippi that he hopes his wife and the Second Lady of the United States, Usha Vance, who is a Hindu, converts to Christianity. These comments came after Vance was questioned over his wife's faith and how they were bringing up their children. The former Ohio senator replied that his wife grew up in what he called was not a particularly religious Hindu family. In fact, he went on to say that both he and Usha Vance were agnostic, but that has now raised questions. The controversy, like I said, began with JD Vance's comments where he said that he hoped his Hindu wife converted to Christianity, but many saw this as a pressure tactic, suggesting that he's trying to influence his wife's personal beliefs rather than respecting her choice. Critics have gone a step further, calling these remarks Hindu-phobic. They argue that such statements reinforce stereotypes and show a lack of understanding about interfaith respect. Then there's what Vance said about his wife's background, that she grew up in not a particularly religious Hindu family. This, many see, was an attempt to downplay Usha's Hindu upbringing, as if it may seem that her faith was less significant. Another point of contention, JD Vance completely ignored the fact that the couple had a Vedic wedding rooted in Hindu traditions. That detail contradicts his suggestion that faith wasn't an important part of his wife or her family's life. And lastly, Vance's remarks go against the very idea of religious freedom and equality, especially coming from a sitting vice president of a country like America. His comments have reignited debate, especially on social media, about respecting faith diversity in interfaith marriages.